Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we are going to take you on a journey through one of the darkest periods of human history, the Nazi regime's secret atomic projects. As we delve into the depths of this dark science, you will witness some of the most shocking and unsettling experiments performed by the Third Reich scientists. The story of the Nazis' atomic projects is not only a fascinating historical account but also a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked scientific pursuit and the consequences of unethical experimentation. So, buckle up and get ready for an eye-opening experience. We guarantee that this video will both educate and shock you in equal measure. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and leave your comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Let's begin. Nazis' secret atomic projects. Unveiling the dark science of the Third Reich. When most people think of the Nazis in World War II, they think of tanks, bombs, and bullets. However, the Third Reich was also heavily involved in the development of atomic weapons. This may come as a surprise to many, but the Nazis were actually some of the first to develop the science of atomic energy and its potential for destruction. The story of Nazi atomic projects begins in the 1920s, when German scientists began exploring the field of nuclear physics. At the time, this was a relatively new and unexplored area of science, and Germany was at the forefront of research in this field. Scientists such as Werner Heisenberg, who would later become the head of the Nazi nuclear program, were among the pioneers of nuclear physics. Despite this early work, it wasn't until the mid-1930s that the Nazis began to take a serious interest in nuclear physics. With the rise of Hitler and the Nazi Party, they saw an opportunity to harness the power of atomic energy for their own purposes. They believed that atomic weapons could help them win the war and establish themselves as the dominant world power. To this end, the Nazis established several secret research programs aimed at developing atomic weapons. One of the most notable was the Unveiling, or Uranium Club, which began in 1939. This program brought together some of Germany's top physicists, including Heisenberg, to work on developing an atomic bomb. Despite the resources and brainpower poured into these projects, the Nazis ultimately failed to develop a functioning atomic weapon. There were several reasons for this, including a lack of resources, internal conflicts and rivalries among the scientists, and the Allied bombings that destroyed many of their facilities. However, the Nazis did make significant progress in the field of nuclear physics, and their research laid the foundation for the development of atomic weapons in the post-war era. While it's difficult to say what might have happened if the Nazis had succeeded in their quest for the atomic bomb, it's clear that their research had a lasting impact on the world of science and technology. In conclusion, Nazi atomic projects were a dark and little-known aspect of the Third Reich's history. While they ultimately failed in their goal of creating an atomic weapon, their research laid the groundwork for future generations of scientists and engineers. The story of Nazi atomic projects is a cautionary tale of science and technology being used for nefarious purposes, and serves as a reminder of the importance of ethical considerations in scientific research.